talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. But she be down the ride, oh, I bet that.
All right, let's talk about it. Wait, I'm supposed to say good morning, good afternoon. All right, yeah. La, lo. I gotta get my voice right before I get on there. All right, okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is JH. How y'all doing, Postal family? Is everybody good? Is everybody cool? Everybody clean? Are you crisp? Are you feeling guyry today? Let's talk. There is no but first today. Stop asking. UPS did their thing. I said they were going to do their thing. And you know, I talk all that smack and wanted to know whether or not the APWU president was going to say anything or even get involved in it. And so he made a statement. So let's buckle up. See what he had to say. All right, we're good. Let's see. All right, statement by APWU President Mark Diamondstein on the ratification of the Teamsters new contract with United Parcel Service on behalf of our 200,000 members. He's speaking on our behalf. I salute and congratulate the 340,000 Teamsters who work for UPS on the ratification of their solid new union contract, which delivers much needed gains for these workers within the same industry as APWU members. Okay, he's congratulating. I'll buy that. I also want to congratulate International President Sean O'Brien, who led Teamster members across the country in an impressive contract campaign, including credible threat of a powerful strike, which helped create the power and leverage needed to make these important gains. I like how he threw that in there. I just want y'all to see he threw that in there. Okay, he said they can strike. That's how they're gonna be able to. UPS made more than $13 billion in profit in 2022. The Teamster negotiating team, led by O'Brien and rank and file Teamsters across the country, made clear that the Teamster labor created that profit and that they were prepared to recapture more of the fruits of their labor. Their contract campaign reflected a new and much needed militancy in the labor movement for taking on the bosses with more unity and worker power. Okay, so he's acknowledging it. When one group of workers rise, we all rise. And so APWU members were proud to stand with Teamsters across the country in this bitter contract fight. Yeah, so they were standing with them, because I don't remember reading an article where APWU said to any of its members, go stand with them. I remember Jay on here talking to every voice that could hear me, every ear that can hear me, to say, hey, if you see them out there on your day off, go stand with them, show them support. I remember I said that, but I don't remember reading anything from you guys. But let me finish. Alrighty. As postal workers, our pay and benefits are compared to similar work in the private sector. So the Teamsters' advantage in this new contract only improve our bargaining position as we enter contract negotiations next year. I like what he's saying. The Teamster represented workers at UPS have proven once again that the working class people united their unions can take on even the biggest companies in this country and win the advances that they deserve. That's nice. That's so nice. I like that. Yeah. So he did say that, right? Which was great. It was great that he said that. So let's hope that before they go to the table and start asking for things, that they say, hey, APWU members, hey, come sit with us. Let's tell us what you think we deserve. You know they're gonna do that, right? Oh, That article was before the article I'm about to read, so don't go nowhere yet. This is gonna get spicy. 10 roads, express, drivers celebrate unanimous union yes election win in Richmond, Virginia. How do you say you gonna fight for your members with the Postal Service, but it says here, drivers for the 10 Roads Express in Richmond, Virginia, VA voted 17-0 to join APWU. So you mean we got a contractor joining our postal union? Okay. The Richmond drivers are now the 5th 10th Roads Express location to unionize with APWU since 2022. So what happened to us not having contractors? Like we said we wasn't going to outsource our work to contractors. It was supposed to be all of us, not 10. This don't say 10 row, but yeah, let me read the rest of the article with you guys. Let's see how this goes. The workers stood strong in solidarity against management, busting consultants who spread misinformation and use scare tactics to intimidate workers. Sound like the article I spoke about yesterday, huh? Despite management's anti-union campaign, the workers won unanimously and showed they have a real voice and the power to bargain with management. The drivers petitioned to join the union of fights for secure, fair work rules, seniority, and bidding rights, job security, as well as being treated with the dignity and respect that they deserve as professional drivers. Shortly after the result was announced, 10 Roads Express driver organizer Roland Whedon reflected on the win, saying it means that we have a say and we're not just people, and they can fire at will. We do our jobs, we get the mail across the country, and it's good to have a union support. Keep pushing forward and it will come through. It was well worth it, stated 10 Roads Express driver Michael McGriffin when asked about his experience organizing the campaign, added that the workers organized for a collective voice to speak up for the drivers and protections that the only union contract can provide. I congratulate the 10 Roads Drivers Express in Richmond on this unanimous win and welcome these new members into our union. New members in our union. This says who? Who said that? APWU President Mark Diamondstein says this, right? He says that right there. I don't know how much you can see, but he says it. The same one that said he was going to be working on negotiating. We were just talking about the Teamsters before. We not even 10 minutes into the video. And the Teamsters fought to get rid of contractors. Remember that? Yeah. Okay. I'd like to thank lead organizer Rich blah 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 as well as organizing team, gives a bunch of names. This successful and unanimous win is yet another example of the workers' power that 10 Roads Express drivers have exhibited in their recent organizing campaigns. The message remains the same. If you want better wages and benefits, dignity and respect, and protection against unfair management decisions, you need a union. Yeah, well here's my take. I know I'm a little crazy, a little loony. But what about us? What about us? These people here, we've been fighting to get some of these contracts. I'd like to go and do a route in one day. Nice 300-400 mile trip. I'd like that. I thought the APWU Postal Workers Union, but because they pull in our mail, I guess they get to join the party. Is it all right that they're contractors? I think we're losing it's the money. That's what it is. It's the money. Do you really have our interests at heart? So please, any of my postal workers that work for the APWU as our union, please tell me if you're okay with an outside contractor, them just keeping them as the outside contractor, and now they're just paying dues to the union and doing our work. If that's okay with you, if it's okay with a majority of the people, that's fine. Then Mr. Diamondstein should, great. But if our people don't think that that's good, is this about the money? Is it about the money, or is it about the workers that you're supposed to fight, protect? Because now you got more people joining just to give some of their money, but are you going to be protecting us? Because to me, seems like you just gave some more work away. Because I got people up in Richmond, Virginia. Sure, they'd like to go run and do a little route up to Baltimore, Maryland, and swing back, or go down to, the top of Carolina and come back. But, 10 Roads is doing it now. Yeah. Just remember, the rural carriers are doing something with their union. The people are looking for options. They're looking for options. Don't make the wrong decision without asking your members what they want. All right? Don't say you're fighting for us if you're not fighting for us. You see me? This is JH. And I'm out. Just passing on some information. It's the information full day. We out.
Unexpected expenses stressing you out? Get the money you need now with Loans for Feds, a program designed specifically for federal employees. Bad credit is not a problem. Application is fast and easy with same-day approvals. Apply now.